Hey, what's going on, y'all? It is Dakota. I'm back again, the Modern Men, and we are still in Austin. Uh, One thing I kind of figured out was it was really my mic that was really messing me up. So I got a new one coming in. So now I'm just gonna just um, just work with the phone, of course. Real simple, a lot faster. So yeah, we're just gonna keep this thing going. But the week I was gone, which was last week, I was in Carolina, and it was a pretty nice trip. Pretty nice trip. I went out there on my son's birthday, but I also, while I was out there, had a nice vacation, which would be a vacation with your significant other, or it doesn't. You don't even have to be in a relationship to have a vacation. It just has to be someone you're romantically involved with or romantically interested in. But mandatory, there's always sex on vacation. Don't get it twisted. And if there's anyone out there who thinks that you can just, or a man is going to give you a vacation without expecting or wanting sex, you're crazy. Just just putting it out there. I think that that shouldn't really even be like a talked about subject to me. I mean, it's kind of common sense, but we're just gonna keep that thing going. So I'm out there. It's a nice vacation. We're having, uh, we're just having fun. We're either chilling at the hotel, going out to eat, by the beach, in the hot tub. Just all good vibes. And everything's going well. So that was cool. But after the vacation, that's where things start to get a little slowed down. Now, obviously, she lives over there, but the reason I had interest in her is because it's someone I've known for a while, and also she says that she's going to move to Texas, which is, where I'm going to be at for the next, well, a while. I'm probably going to buy a house out here. So that's why I'm, pursuing or have interest in this woman. But one of the things that you have there was a question to me was um who's really whose responsibility is it to provide the entertainment in the relationship? And you can it can be both ways. Now, breaking it down, a man's job is to provide the entertainment as the resources, as the venue, the place. What are the plans? Where are we doing? Or what are we doing? Where are we going? How is this going to be paid for? How is this going to be planned for? Now, it is a relief. It's a break when a female does it, but for majority of the time, it's going to be the man's resources, and it's going to be the man doing the planning. Unless he just says, "Here, go take my credit card," and you just plan us a event or a weekend or a vacation or whatever. Usually, you don't get to that type of level until you're actually in a relationship, and it's usually a serious relationship, or you're just happen to be messing with a high value man who just has money to spend, and or high earning man that just has money to spend. So it's not really anything to him for just to throw thousands of dollars around just for you to do whatever with. But we're just talking about the average modern man. Average modern man, he's going to be playing this out. So he's going to be providing what y'all doing. But as far as both y'all being there and actually doing the thing or doing whatever event you have planned, even if it's staying in, if he even, and you think just staying in isn't any plans. Well, let's just say the room was $300. Let's just say the bottle he got you was $60. I mean, maybe that's nothing to you ladies, but whatever that man's financial situation is, that could be a lot to him. You might have been expecting, oh, not only are we going to get the $300 room, the $60 bottle, and we're going to go out tonight to some bar where he can spend even more money on drinks, and he can buy a whole outfit to go out in. You know, that's just added on. Some guys have it, some guys don't. It's okay if a guy doesn't have it. I mean, maybe this should have been discussed prior to the trip on what you had planned, and then that could have gave you an idea of what you were either getting into or what you were going to allow yourself to do. Because if you thought it was going to be a boring time because he just wanted to get a room by the beach and chill, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to do that, then he should have told you that ahead of time, that, okay, this is just what I had planned for. But we're going to fast forward and say he already told you that he just wants to chill by the beach, that you're not going out to any bars. It's just to get away for a few days and relax on the beach. Okay, that's fine. Some people need that. Hell, I ain't been to the beach in a while, so it was relaxing for me just to be there. And it was a nice, beautiful room. But I believe it was at Myrtle Beach, Anderson Ocean Club, right by like Ripley's and all that area. I don't know if you've been out there, but it was definitely a nice little area. If you follow me, you've probably seen some pictures or videos. But anyway, so getting back to the female's responsibility, it's her responsibility to provide that entertainment. Whether you're flirting with him, whether you're wearing something that's real sexually appealing, that's going to get his attention, that's going to make him want you even more and court you, or just fuck you crazy on the balcony, whatever it is, you're there to provide some entertainment to him. Now, in this case, this was just, this situation is just the beach, but it could be anywhere. Whether he's taking you out downtown to just bar hop, whether he's taking you to just, sip and paint, and yeah, he paid for the sip and paint, but now are you gonna actually, be friendly with him or anyone else that's there? Because it might be groups of people. Are you gonna be the one that's dancing while the music's playing? Are you gonna be the one that's, like somewhat of the life of the party? That's what he's expecting. Guys are always expecting entertainment. Now, you're going to have some guys that are already the life of the party, so it's just going to be real easy to vibe off them, and that's cool. But a lot of guys, especially the ones that are working real hard, working real long hours, they might not even have the energy for all that. They don't have the energy to be the life of the party and work these 10, 12-hour days, and now the weekend rolls around, and now not only are they taking you out, but they're probably the ones driving as well. And of course, they don't just get to sit back and relax in the car and drink, because one, they're driving, so they don't really get to do that. And then when you get to the place, they can't even truly just relax and get wasted, because again, they're driving. So the one thing that you can do for them is still find ways to provide them with a good time, making them laugh, making them smile, being the sexiest girl in the room for them, being sexually available for them. And sexually available for them doesn't necessarily mean you have to give them sex, but you have to provide some type of sexual chemistry, some type of sexual appeal. That's what they're looking for, along with some good conversation, something. Now, that doesn't mean you have to, a guy's looking for someone that's going to talk his head off, that's going to just talk him all night. And some guys don't even want that much conversation, but they want something. They don't want to feel like they have to initiate everything along with this whole day or event they plan. Now they have to initiate every single conversation. No, that is your responsibility. Plain and simple, your responsibility. But as far as my trip went, it was good. Everything was good. Chemistry was good. I highly recommend that if maybe this is one area that you struggle in, which is conversations, because you don't really know where to go off to. I actually have something. When you buy like one of these games like this, probably can't see it, but yeah, you probably get a game like that. I am telling you, it's just an easy way to start getting into some real interesting topics, and they really talk about everything. It's not just sex questions; it's all type of relationship questions, personal questions. So you get you something like that. For those who might have some trouble just starting on their own, that's what you want. Okay, so overall, yeah, that was just the question I had, was whose responsibility it is to provide entertainment. Do you feel different? Do you think females are entertainment enough where they can just show up and that's it? That's all you have to do? Or do you feel if you pay for the date as a woman, then the guy has to provide the entertainment? I also feel that way. Hell, I mean, it never happens, but if a female was to pay for a date, plan it out, all this, I'm gonna at least try to open up, try to be outgoing, try to, make the night lively, something. I'm not just gonna be just chilling, not talkative, not cooperative, and just there, and she should just enjoy my presence because I'm there. No. But I don't have to worry about that situation, because that never happens. Never happens. I would welcome it if someone did want to pay for a date or an event. Definitely would welcome it, but that never happens. So, and I know there's a lot of other dudes that can relate. But that's all. That's the only question I had for this video, and I hope you disagree. You can always just leave that in the comments.